Team of the Year is now finished on FC25, which means FIFA's back to being irrelevant again until the release of EAFC 26. I mean, we got future stars. Let's be real, does anyone care? But the one thing that FIFA's always good for is a nostalgia trip. So today, let's take a trip down memory lane and look at some of the first ever future stars that EA Sports released. And let's see if any of them are still kicking ball at a high level.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go. And if you're new to the FIFAs, the EAFCs, EA Sports' peanut game, whatever you want to call this, and you thought EA Sports just had this random banging idea to release this Future Stars promo, don't worry, EA have been out of ideas for ages. But back in FIFA 19, back in my olden day, EA had this incredible idea of making this Future Stars promo of players that have potential, are going to be good in the future, and giving them these special cards. Honestly, possibly my favorite promo of all time. Let's start with the goalkeeper. And back in FIFA 19, Future Stars, we only got one goalie. I don't know if it's different this year, to be honest. I could tell you one Future Star. But we had this Albin Lafont. He had a 90 rated keeper card, and let's just say he hasn't really lived up to expectations just yet. He played for Fiorentina. Nowadays, he's playing for Nantes. 76 rated. Just so you know, we're going to use every single card's base card in this video. Some of these have some banging special cards. But just to make it fair, see if they've reached their potential, we're going to use their base cards. And Lafont, 76 rated rare gold. Probably not lived up to potential yet. How old is he? 1999, so he's still kind of young for a goalie. Maybe one day, but not just yet. We'll go over to right back next, and all my scousers watching, this one is for you. Because we have one of your own who has gone from a past future star into a present day star. We have Trent Alexander-Arnold, still at Liverpool, might not be an FC 26, but he had an 89 rated future star back in the day, 86 rated now. I don't care, he's lived up to his potential. He's won a Premier League, won a Champions League, been in FIFA Team of the Years. Absolute star, one of the best right backs in the world. But outside of Trent, we had a couple other right backs in the FIFA 19 Future Star team. We'll start with the Italian, who used to play for AC Milan, and I believe he's still there. David Calabria. Does he still play for Milan? He does. 80 rated nowadays. He was 89 rated on his Future Star card back in FIFA 19. I haven't really watched much of Calabria play, but judging from his card, I know, FIFA ball knowledge right here, I must say he hasn't lived up to his potential yet. Again, all of these players still can do it. They're still relatively young. But sorry, David, from my judgment, you're not a star yet. And then the other right back outside of Trent and Calabria to be in this Future Stars team, he's been through a couple clubs since he had this card back in the day. We've got Hakimi, who now plays for PSG. He had this card when he was on loan at Dortmund back then. 86 rated card. Nowadays, he's 84. I'm going to say he's lived up to the potential that EA have given him back then. He made a FIFA Team of the Year again, just like Trent. One of the best cards in FIFA. He's a baller in real life. Maybe not as much these days, but Hakimi, you still lived up to your potential in my mind. Let's keep moving along in the defense and go to the centre-backs. And I'm going to just say EA Sports got extremely lucky with some of the future star centre-backs this year, because we've got some ballers in here. The first one, we've got Dayot Upamecano, who played for RB Leipzig back when he had the future star. Nowadays plays for Bayern Munich. 82 rated card. He had this 88 rated future star back in the day. I mean, he's still living up to his potential. Probably hasn't quite reached it yet, but I trust Upamecano. He's a baller in real life, a baller in FIFA, and yeah, I think he's going to reach his potential. And next to Upamecano, we have one of the stars from that FIFA 19 team. He now plays for Manchester United. He's been through a couple clubs, just like Hakimi has. We've got Matthijs de Ligt, who's 84 rated now. This one's a hard one to judge, because I'm going to say he nearly reached his potential a couple years ago, and now he's had the fall off. He had a 92 rated card. Look at this future star right here. That would have been insane back in the day. Now he's 84 rated for Man U. I don't really know how to judge this, because he was a baller, then fell off out of nowhere. Maybe he's going to recapture it at Man United. I doubt it, though, so De Ligt, you've got me confused. And the third and final centre-back from this Future Stars team is the card that I personally remember the most, because I got lucky enough to pack this card on the first day of Future Stars that year. Eder Militao. He had 88 pace as a centre-back. Nowadays, yeah, it doesn't seem that good. But back in FIFA 19, trust me, that was different gravy. And a centre-back with 80 plus pace is pretty much all you needed. 88, though, that was insane. But nowadays, he's got this 85 rated rare gold card. 85 pace. I mean, he moved to Real Madrid. He won a couple of leagues, a couple Champions Leagues. He's been in the FIFA Team of the Year. Yes, he's been injured for a bit, but in my opinion, Eder Militao has reached his potential because he has mad aura, banging centre back. Yeah, I'm going to say he reached his potential. So far, except for Lafont and Calabria, we're doing pretty well here. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people who have made the Team of the Year in the past, and we might as well start with someone who was Team of the Year last week because we have one of the, well, you can call him a left back. He was a left back in FIFA 19. Nowadays, EA have changed into a left mid for some reason. But one of the best left backs in the world, we got Alejandro Grimaldo, just coming off a Team of the Year appearance. Obviously, he was the starting left back or left wing back in Leverkusen's unbeaten season. For some reason, yeah, didn't get the spot over Cucurella, who did ball out the Euros, by the way, but didn't start for Spain. He had an 88 rated future star card when he played for Benfica. Nowadays, 86 rated rare gold, and yeah, he's reached his potential. I feel like I'm echoing it for every single card here because we haven't had a flop in a while. And the other left back that was in the squad, we go from the best left back in the world to the best left back in FIFA. This guy is still a good player in real life, but he's nowhere near compared to how good he is in FIFA. Ferland Mendy. Like, this guy, I don't understand every single year, yeah. He's just the best left back. Despite all these promo cards, these icons, these Team of the Years, Ferland Mendy's still probably better than all of them. But he had an 87 rated future star. He played for Lyon back in the day. Obviously got a big move to Real Madrid. And, I mean, he's a decent left back. Obviously so good in FIFA. I'm going to say he probably did reach his potential. 87 rated card. Nowadays he's 84. So, yeah, you know what, Ferland, you can have it. We'll start on the right side of the midfield in the right mid spot where we only had one player in that squad who played in the right midfield position. We've got Jadon Sancho, who had a 90 rated card for Dortmund. And as a Chelsea fan, yeah, if you told me back then that Sancho would end up playing for Manchester United, go back to Dortmund, and now be on loan at my club, I would have looked at you funny. But Jadon Sancho nowadays plays for Chelsea, 82 rated card. Obviously, he hit the highest of heights at Dortmund when he was a youngster. Everyone thought he could win a Ballon d'Or one day. Maybe he could still reach that potential. He's still very young, to be fair. What, 24 years of age? Plays for Chelsea now on loan. Hopefully we can make this deal permanent and Jadon can live up to that Ballon d'Or status that he had at one time. Into the central midfielders, and if you wanted fall-offs, you now have fall-offs, because these two Donnies here, I have no idea what happened to them, but they've just erased off the planet. Our first one is the Brazilian who used to play for Barcelona, Arthur. What the hell? I remember he went to Liverpool for some reason, yeah, and didn't play. He was just at Liverpool because why not? He always gets moves to big clubs. He plays for Juventus now. Played for Barcelona, obviously, back in the day. Had a 90 rated future star card, and now he stinks. And next to him, we have someone who everyone thought could be the best midfielder in the world. And realistically, yeah, what happened to this guy here? Hassoum, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'll just call him Awa, and I probably butchered his last name as well. Realistically, yeah, that's one of the hardest names I've ever seen to pronounce in my life. But he had a 91 rated future star playing for Lyon. Now he's in the Saudi League, 75 rated non-rare gold. Look at the fall off of these brothers. And the two other central midfielders have both been a part of two of the stinkiest clubs in the world. The first one, we have someone from Uruguay who now plays in the Premier League for Tottenham Hotspur. Rodrigo Bentancur used to play for Juventus, 89 rated future star card. Nowadays, 81 rated card for Spurs. And realistically, yeah, if you go from Juventus to Spurs as your big move, you clearly haven't made it. And the other midfielder in the squad who went from the Premier League into the Serie A did the reverse of Bentancur. We've got someone with a lot of hair. We have Matteo Guendouzi, who now plays for Lazio, used to play for Arsenal, had an 87 rated card back in the day, now 80 rated rare gold card. I mean, at least his hair still looks the same. Onto the left mid, where we have the player who was the face of this team back in the day, and he is now the best player in this team on this current day. So I guess EA have done well there, because he is an absolute baller. We have Vinny Jr., and I forgot to buy him, so we're going to have to go to concept players. But this is Jr. For some reason, yeah, I can't even find him. Where is he? Here we go. So for some reason, it doesn't come up as a left mid, even though he can play there. Thank you, EA Sports. But 90 rated card, special player, came second in the Ballon d'Or. He'll win the Ballon d'Or one day. You heard it here, because it is Vinny Jr. Just got a Team of the Year card. Had a 92 rated future star back in the day, 90 rated now. Of course he reached his potential, and he's going to go even further. Big up Vinny. Other than Vinny, though, we did have one other left mid in this squad. And if I made this video maybe 1 or 2 years ago, yeah, I would have said this guy is nowhere near reaching his potential. But he's picked it up ever since he's joined Bournemouth, especially this season. Justin Kluivert. I mean, back in the day, I swear clubs used to just buy him because his dad was named Patrick Kluivert. But he's turned into an absolute baller. Had this 87 rated future star back in the day. And you know what? I reckon he might reach the potential. Like, maybe not just yet, but he's starting to find some form. Absolute baller. Big up Justin Kluivert. I am proud of you. I don't think you can, do ya? Before we go into our strikers, we have two other players who didn't fit in the team because I went with a 4-4-2. It was the first one there in it. But the two other cards we have, I mean, this first guy, I don't really want to spend too much time talking about him because I don't really like him anymore because of the way he acts. But Kai Havertz, 90 rated future star back in the day. Realistically, yeah, the fall-off needs to be studied. He was an absolute baller in the Bundesliga. When he played for Chelsea, did absolutely nothing. Won us the Champions League, I guess. Thank you for the goal, Kai. Other than that, you've done nothing for Arsenal. Let's just stop talking about it. And then after Kai Havertz, we have someone who played for Manchester City back in FIFA 19. Still plays for Manchester City today. He's their best player nowadays. We've got Phil Foden. Absolute baller. Had an 88 rated future star back in the day. 88 rated gold card now. I mean, well done, Phil. You've reached your potential. You're a baller. You were the best player in the Premier League last season. Maybe not this year, but you're starting to recover some form a little bit. So, yeah. Phil Foden reaches potential. Let's go into the strikers now, though, to finish off our starting 11. And we have two people who absolutely fell off again, just like the midfield. What happened to these guys? This is the lowest rated player in the team nowadays, I'm pretty sure. Patrick Cutrone. He's a 74 rated silver. Now, he still plays in the Serie A for Como. Used to play for AC Milan back in the day. 89 rated future star card. He went to Wolves. I can't remember if it was a loan or a permanent transfer. All I can remember is he wasn't very good at the sport when he played in the Premier League. 74 rated Cutrone, and next to him, we have someone who used to play for Frankfurt. Then he got a big move all the way over to Real Madrid. I don't know why all the way over, but he played for Real Madrid. Luka Jovic. Nowadays, he plays for AC Milan. 79 rated card, so at least he's doing a little bit better than Cutrone. But the fall-off of these brothers, yeah, how are they now so bad? We got two more players to finish off this team. Another two strikers, and lads, I know when I say, how can you be so bad? I know they're a lot better at football than I am. Don't worry. They'll beat me on one leg without their legs. Okay, I don't want to know what body part they're using. But the other two players in this team, we have someone who I remember very well, his future star card, because I did his SBC. Joelinton used to play for Hoffenheim, 86 rated future star card. I mean, you know what? We're just going to use this card. Why not? I know I said I wouldn't use specials, but I think I forgot to buy his gold card. So Joelinton, we can use your 87 rated, whatever that promo is. I forgot. And then Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I've just spoiled it, is our last player to finish off the squad. I did not mean to say his name first. But he had an 86 rated card back in the day, still at Everton to this day, whereas he's 77 rated now. Hasn't fulfilled that potential. I mean, if he was good at the sport, you'd assume he would have been sold by now or requested a move. But realistically, who wants Dominic Calvert-Lewin these days? And that is the end. That is the full FIFA 19 Future Star team on EAC 25. Let me go buy Vinny, and then we'll take it into Foot Champs. And as you know, if you've been on the channel before, we will play Foot Champs until we win a game. So hopefully, some of these cards are still alright. Okay, game one and late change in the team sheet. Justin Kluivert is left mid. Vinny is injured. He has to miss the game. It's definitely because I didn't spend all my coins during team of the year and I can't afford him. But we got Justin Kluivert out here. Here we go, lads. This is where you make a name for yourself and become a club legend. Great start, Alwa. I see how you didn't live up to your potential. Good D, Upamecano. Here we go. Let's start an attack. Cutrone, you might be 74 rated. You are slow as hell. Holy moly, he's slow. Oh, ref, Lino, someone. And Mbappe makes it 1-0. Great start from the lads. 6 minutes in, and we're already losing. Okay, this could be a long video. Team of the year, Mbappe. What? Stuff your Mbappe, mate. I've got Cutrone, I need you to score. Kluivert, nice. Oh my word, what a pass. Move, Jovic. Jovic, how? I don't know even know if you're onside or not, but how did you possibly not get to that ball first? We are so under threat every time he gets the ball. Look at that. Please, Lafont. Oh my word, it's 2-0. How do you expect me to compete against Team of the Year Mbappe with cards that were good 6 years ago? Like, what is going on? And yeah, it's 2-0 down in 20 minutes. Here we go. Cutrone, please, you're my saviour. Jovic, not Cutrone. It's Jovic. We've scored. Come on, Luka Jovic, mate. Jovic is it again. Move, Luka. I'm laggy. What is going on? No way. There is no way. I'm frozen. Please, EA Sports. Luka Jovic is about to put the ball in the net, and I can't see what's going on. Hello? I lost connection to my opponent. Hold up. Hold up. Who quit? Me or him? Me or him? Me or him? Please, EA Sports. Tell me it was him. Tell me it was him. Tell me it was him. Give me some news. I don't care if it's good or bad at this point. Tell me something! Looks like bad news, isn't it? EA! How is that not mine? Alright lads, after trying to load back into Ultimate Team for like the last 15 minutes, the EA servers are still down. So, I might end this video here. I guess we scored a goal. That can count as a win. I'm sorry we didn't get to play for long. Blame EA Sports. Go email them, bully them. I don't really care. I'm sorry, don't do any of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using the FIFA 19 Future Stars team in EAFC 25. We're going to do more uploads on YouTube, I promise. Back to at least maybe 5 videos a week because realistically, yeah, I've been slack recently. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time.